If you want to make this easy and simple yet very delicious Mexican dish, stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done.
Just yummy!
Hello and welcome. Today we're making a very simple, quick, but very yummy Mexican dish called Huevos Rancheros. It's one of my favorite go-to recipes for my whole family for breakfast. You can make it for lunch, you can make it for dinner, doesn't matter because it's just as delicious. So let's get started. So these are the ingredients you're gonna need for this recipe for Huevos Rancheros. First, you're gonna need corn tortillas, and of course the eggs. The amount of eggs and tortillas that you need is, I usually do 1 egg and 1 tortilla per person, but you can increase that as you want. Then of course you're gonna need salt and pepper to taste, and a little bit of oil for frying. For the sauce, you're gonna need 2 to 4 tomatoes, depending how tomato you want your sauce. Half an onion. I use less than half an onion, depending on your choice. Cilantro, garlic clove, chicken stock or water, and a little bit of chicken bouillon for taste. And for garnish, I top it off with shredded cheese, or sometimes I use queso fresco, depending what I'm craving that day, avocado, and a little bit of sour cream. Okay, right now, after you have chopped up all your ingredients, we're gonna slap it in the blender and get it saucy. Okay, now we're gonna add 1 or 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Next, we're gonna add 1 cup of chicken broth or water if you don't have chicken broth. More or less 1 cup, depending of how thick you want the sauce. Mine, I like it a little bit more thick, so I just put 1 or a little bit less than 1 cup. Okay, now we're ready to blend. This is my desired consistency for the sauce. Now we're ready to start cooking. Okay, next we're gonna get the pan oiled up real good. So this amount of oil. I'm using avocado oil, but you can use any oil you want. So now we're gonna fry the tortillas and get them all crispy on both sides, and then we'll drain. So you want it to be this nice golden color for both sides before you take them out. So make sure they're nice and crispy, and then we're gonna drain. Okay, now we're gonna fry the egg. And you're gonna season it with salt and pepper. The next step is my favorite part of the recipe, and this is why it makes another traditional way of making huevo ranchero. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the tortilla, put it on top, and smash it gently. Sometimes the egg yolk comes out, that's okay. And you're gonna let it cook the egg to your desired consistency. For me, sometimes I like it runny, sometimes I like it fully cooked. It's up to you. Okay, once the bottom of the egg is fried, this is your cue to flip the tortilla. And then you're gonna take it out. The reason I do it like this is because I like the egg to stick to the tortilla. Okay, the last step is to, once you have all the egg and the tortilla ready, you're gonna put it back in the pan, and this is time for the sauce. I'm gonna put all the eggs with the tortilla back, and then we're gonna pour the sauce. Okay, you're gonna let the sauce simmer again to your desired thickness. For me, I like it, took it for like a few minutes. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes or so. So at this point, I like to add my cheese because it's almost done, and let it melt. Okay, you know it's ready when the sauce is thickening up, and that's how I like it. So we're gonna turn off the heat. The cheese is all melted, and we're ready to serve. Ooh, look at that melted cheese. Okay, this is our final dish, and let's try it. That's yummy. Well, quick, but very yummy, delicious. Why do I keep saying delicious? Cilantro and Okay, now we're gonna get the tortillas all toasty.